Hi. So, I know what you all are thinking. And no, I didn't die. I just moved to Texas. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me either, but I'm here. I'm queer. Y'all. So, I know that it has been forever since I've made any sort of fucking video on my channel. It's probably been about like 3-4 months or something like that. I've been so fucking busy. Like, so busy. I just moved to Texas. I just got here 4 days ago. But prior to that, I had just been so busy with work and working and more work and work, car troubles, car getting work done, more work, plane, another club, plane, another club, plane, another club, plane, work. So it's just been fucking hectic. But I'm here now. Life has just been fucking crazy, y'all. When I was still back in Cali, like I was just, like I said, I was just working and working. Shut up. I was just working and working. Like I was working late nights. My schedule was just not on point. People kept quitting. People kept leaving. But we had management leaving, and we had to get new people to come and help out the store and everything, and I had to watch my brother, and I had like so many things that I had to do that it was just fucking insane. And I had absolutely no time for filming and everything, and it killed me, because like every time I would do my makeup, I would be like, God, I wish I could fucking film, because I don't really have many subscribers on here, but it's just doing something productive like this and creative like YouTube is really nice. It's a nice outlet, and I love, filming the stuff and making the little thumbnails and pictures because I'm a selfie whore. And even editing, like the editing process, I kind of like, because I get to put whatever music I want in there, and I get to try and, make little funny cuts and everything. Like, it's just, YouTube is a really nice thing, and I've missed it. Fuck have I missed it, you guys? Like, it's insane. So, this is a little life update, I guess, for you guys, regarding my hair. But yeah, now I'm back out in Texas, or I can't really back out in Texas, but I'm out in Texas now. And I don't know how I feel about it yet, you guys. Like, I have good feelings, but I have bad feelings at the same time, because I know that there's like a stigma, sort of in a way, with like how conservative Texas can be and everything, and how the people can be with LGBTQ people. And I understand where a lot of people come from when they tell me that, but I mean, I've always just lived my life to however the fuck I wanted to live my life. I never let anybody fucking tell me what I could and could not fucking do. Like, that's just not who I am. It's not what I'm about. Like, as soon as I could, like, style my own hair and wear my own clothes myself, like, that was the fucking end of it. Like, that was it. It was just, that's who I am. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm going to be my entire life. So, being out in Texas, it doesn't really change that much. I mean, I went to Walmart with my mom and my sister and my brother, and like, I got a few looks here and there, but it wasn't so like, it didn't seem malicious, which was nice. I just got like, stares, how I would usually get when I like went out shopping, even by myself. Like, I would lock eyes with these people. Like, I don't care. I really don't. I am my own person. I'm gonna wear fucking makeup. I'm gonna look fucking feminine. I'm gonna look like a flat-chested chick, and that's gonna be the fucking end of it. So that doesn't really change anything for me being out here. Um, in terms of work, I am trying to get a transfer to the store that's out here, and I did go see the store, and I think it's really nice. Like, I'm kind of excited to start working there. Like, you never would have expected me to work at Chuck E. Cheese, right? But like, at my last store, it wasn't so much like the company that I didn't like, it was how the store was run, more so. Like, management didn't really teach me anything that I needed to know, really. Like, I pretty much had to teach myself how to do my own job, and my hours weren't always correct. Like, I wasn't always getting a definite set number of hours a week, you know, until like, all right, until like, when the store kind of, you know, started losing people and everything. But that was only because like I was one of the very few people who could stay at that store and work late, because, you know, pretty much everyone else is working at Chuck E. Cheese. They're like 17 and under, so, and they're still in school, so they can't really work late by law. So I was one of the few people who was always able to, you know, just stay after work and everything and help and clean up and close the store and stuff like that. So I always had like really late hours. Like, I was working like 4 o'clock till like sometimes until like 3:30 in the morning. Like, it was really insane. I mean, look, I don't care about the hours, because, you know, the more hours that I work, the more money I get, essentially. But it was just crazy that I had to work that late. Like, and this is my first job. Like, I've never worked anywhere else before. I've never had any sort of hours like that before. I mean, I was more than willing to help out and work, because, you know, I'm here to work. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to get paid, and I'm here to try and get this store back up and running after what has happened to it, you know? And I mean, I like the people that I work with, so it wasn't really much of a big deal, you know? But in regards to like the new store, I've seen it. I've gone into it to talk to, you know, the general manager and everything, to get the transfer settled and figure out when I can start working again. Unfortunately, I had to come back. I'm going back Monday, which is tomorrow. I'm filming this on Sunday. Going back tomorrow to talk to her, because they had just gotten, you know, the play pass at that store, which is awesome, because then I could kind of teach them and, you know, help them out a little bit and show them what I know about the play pass. So they were kind of busy that day with, you know, having to learn everything all over again and figuring out how to do things in cash and all of that. So I just decided, hey, I can just come back, you know, another day. That's fine. But I went into the store, and it was like, it's kind of a small store, but not a small store. Like, anybody who I used to work with who watches this video, it's like it's kind of like half the size of the kitty room. Half the size of the kitty room, from like the windows to the bathrooms, and then from then on, that's kind of how big the store is. Like, it's smaller than ours, but it's not that small, and they have a lot more games to offer the guests. It's clean. The people that I've met and seen there are really nice, really genuine, you know. They're really chill. The cashier girl that I talked to, I unfortunately can't remember her name because I'm terrible with that. But she was really nice. She was really cool. She told me that, you know, like, most people who work there are, you know, high schoolers, and she told me about the community and how, like, there are, you know, some LGBTQ communities, and they have, like, I think they have a little parade in, I think, a different city or something like that. So they have some sort of like pride thing going on, which is really cool. Like, that just, you know, hypes me up a little bit. So after seeing the store, like, I'm kind of like really happy and excited. Like, I'm kind of excited to start working at the new store, because it just seems really nice. Like, the GM seems really nice. You know, everyone in the store just seems really cool, really nice, really chill. It doesn't feel like it'll be hectic at all. I mean, unless it's like a weekend or something. I don't know how their weekends go, their busy days go. So we'll see how that turns out. But it just seems like, all in all, it seems really nice. It seems really good, and I'm kind of excited to start working for the store again. Because I really need to start working again. I have like barely any fucking money to my name right now. And our moving truck still hasn't come yet, which is why my room kind of looks super bare. And I'm sleeping on a blow-up mattress right now. The struggle is real. But I do have my own room. Look, guys, I have my own fucking room now, which means I have a better opportunity to film and like edit and just make more videos and maybe even more music in general, because I have my own room. So that would be really nice. I even have my own closet. Like, it's so cool. Like, I just feel so good here. Like, coming here, I was a little bit apprehensive. Like, the thought of moving to Texas made me a little apprehensive. English, you know, just because of the stigma and how people, you know, portray Texas to be and all of that. But being here, like, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting slowly but surely getting into the groove of things. Let me just tell you, driving is such a pain in the ass because they have like roundabouts and their lines aren't like our lines, like their stops aren't like our stops. Their speed limit is like higher than ours. Like, you could go 40 on a regular street, whereas like, you know, you have to go like 30, 35 on regular street intersections and stuff like that. And on their highways or freeways or whatever you want to call them, you can go 70, whereas on ours in California, you have to go like 60, 65, you know, unless you need to go with the speed of traffic. So that's fucking weird. Their lights are kind of different, and their street signs are kind of different too. Like, it's not like our lights where it's like the big black things or whatever. It's like yellow. They're like this way, and they're yellow, and it's like the, you know, the lights. So driving is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I've driven around here just a little bit, and today I went out driving, so I'm sure I'll get the hang of it, especially when I have to get used to like going back to work and everything, and go to the store and do other things and run errands by myself and all that. Thank the Lord we got maps, you know what I mean? Or Google Maps or whatever you want to call it. So there's that. We have a house. It's not an apartment. It's a house. We leased a house. We have a 1-year lease on this place. So we've got to stay here for 1 year, which I guess is fine. You know, we have this ultimate goal or plan or whatever you want to call it of like, you know, building up our credit and saving up money to get a better house. My mom ultimately wants to move into the Dallas area. Around there, a little bit more metropolitan, you know, just a little bit more LGBTQ safe. You know, it'll be a little bit like California in terms of it being like city kind of, and it'll be like the city life, you know. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, so far, I've been doing okay. I'm not dying. I'm not miserable or anything like that, which I totally thought that I would be, but I'm doing okay. My sisters have their own room. My mom has her own bathroom, although it doesn't have an outlet, which is weird, but this house is old. The bathroom that I plan on using and sharing with my sisters is pretty fucking huge. The tub is huge, and it's actually like a tub shower combo. So if I ever wanted to take baths, I could do so, y'all. Bath bombs, Lush, I'm coming for ya. But I mean, other than that, like we have a nicely sized kitchen. We have a nicely sized living room. It's not like, it's kind of the same thing as my old house where it was like pretty much the living room and the kitchen were the same thing, but like there's a little bit of like some sort of wall dividing the two. So that's cool. We have our own washer dryer, so we're not sharing with fucking anybody. We have a really big backyard and front yard, which is super fucking cool. We have a little driveway and everything. Like, this house is really cool. It's really, it's, you know, it's cute. It's old. Like, there's some stuff that needs to be fixed on it. But, I mean, when doesn't there need to be stuff fixed, you know, in an old house? There's a big ass tree. Well, it's dead right now. I'm kind of hoping that it'll like bloom and flourish at some point and look all pretty. But there's a giant ass tree right in front of my window. I have my own closet, you know, where I can put all of my own stuff. The neighborhood's alright. I won't say it's the best in the fucking world, but it's alright, you know, for where we live. You know, I'm one of the people that mind my own business, so I really don't even give a fuck about our neighbors right now. But yeah, like, ultimately, you know, life is going alright. I'm afloat right now. I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to work on going back to work. You know, saving up money. I want to build up my credit a little bit more. I want to help my mom build up her credit a little bit more, you know. I want to get things in the moving truck. I want to get things, you know, up and running and going. And I pretty much, you know, started life all over again. So I'm going to try and get some new friends. I really want to try and save up and get myself my own car. That would be a really big goal for me for this next year while we're in this house. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, life has been going pretty okay for me right now in my family. Everyone's adjusting. I actually got a new kitten. We didn't buy one. Like, the cat literally ran up on us after we came from the grocery store. Like, the cat, like, out of nowhere, bags in hand, the cat just runs right up to us. And I'm like, oh my god, it's a fucking cat, oh my god. And then it comes over and I'm realizing that it's not like a full-grown cat, it's a fucking kitten. I'm like, it's a kitten! Mom, it's a fucking kitten! So, there's that. And he's a little gray, I think, tabby or something. I'm not, you know, a cat expert. But he's a little gray tabby. We named him Robin because of our other two cats, Batman and Joker. So there's that. Other than that, you know, everything is going pretty nice. We have a new kitten, we have a new house. It's an actual house, not a fucking apartment. And this place is relatively cheap, although we do have to pay utilities. The rent is not included with the utilities. Girl, I wish it was. But I mean, other than that, girl, you already know I'm a cheap ass bitch. All of my friends who know this, just, I'm a cheap ass bitch. So in terms of like the bill and the water bill and the electric bill and everything, I'm gonna be on everyone's ass and be like, turn off everything you don't need on or plugged in. Only take, you know, 20 to 30 minute showers. And all of that. So yeah, you know what it is gonna be, dude. That doesn't make sense, but it's fine. But yeah, so ultimately, you know, I'm just waiting to go back to work. I'm just waiting to get my stuff back here from the moving truck and kind of get my life back up and running and in order. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Wish me luck. Hopefully things, you know, go well and turn out for the best. Hopefully, you know, the moving truck gets here soon because I have drawers of makeup that I need to fucking get here. so I can make more videos and more reviews and more tutorials and all of that. And I really want to, like, you know, I need to sort through my clothes and, you know, throw away stuff that I don't wear and set up my closet, and I really want to set up my room. And another goal that I actually want is to be able to buy my own furniture. Like, I want, you know, some sort of vanity. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, expensive or fucking luxurious or anything like that. You know, just something little quaint, cute, vanity, you know, for my makeup. You know, I want to have a little bit of a designated makeup area, so my makeup is not just floating all over the place and it's in little fucking, like, black drawers, you know, makeshift drawers and all of that. And I want to get, like, some sort of dressers or something for any clothes that aren't able to be hung up and stuff. I have little goals that I want to try and get out and done, you know, and hopefully I can get there. The car thing, though, was a definite, like, I want that goal to be, you know, accomplished. So let's hope that we can get that started. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I think that's all I have to talk about really right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. Hopefully you guys will be seeing a lot more of me soon. I really want to get back into the swing of filming and stuff all over again. I really miss it. I miss you guys, and I miss being on YouTube, and I miss the editing and the picture taking and all of that stuff, and being like, well, I can only film them on my iPod because I'm a broke bitch. And, you know, I really like it. I do miss being on this platform, and I really hope that I can get my channel up and running. You know, I had my friend make me a new banner, and I even had him make me a little what's it called? A watermark for my channel, which is really fucking cute. Like, it's so cute. Like, if you look on it, it would be me. Like, you would see that and be like, yeah, that's definitely him. You know, so I really want to get my channel back up and running, and I really want, you know, to get back into the swing of things, of filming and everything, and getting tutorials out there, and maybe even trying to do more music, or at the very least do more covers and stuff. Like, I really, maybe even do some reviews, like hit up some companies or something and be like, hey, I would love to review this, or I would love to review that, or do some first impressions on some stuff, like on some new makeup, maybe even some clothing hauls when I get enough money, you know, money to spend. Maybe even get back into doing, like, lookbooks and stuff. Like, I would love to do that all over again for you guys. Like, that would just be fucking amazing. So, yeah, let's do this shit. Wish me luck, you guys. But other than that, like, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. And, you know, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys some sort of update, on how my life is going and how I've been doing and everything. And I may not have a whole lot of subscribers on here, but I do know that I have some people on here watching me, and like, the subscriber number doesn't even fucking matter to me. You know, as long as people watch my videos and enjoy what I do and get something out of the videos, you know, that's really all that counts. So, yeah. Again, for the last time, I think that'll be it for me. That's really all I had to, you know, talk about. I just wanted to come back on here and talk to you guys a little bit. Let a few things off of my chest. And yeah, so I guess until I see you guys next time, I want all of you to stay fabulous. Alright? Bye.